What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. If you've got rounded shoulders, you're gonna wanna watch this video. And I'm gonna tell you this, we know that it not only aesthetically looks bad, but it's also something that's gonna set you up for a long-term bad prognosis for you and your shoulder health. You're gonna likely wind up hurting yourself in the gym if you're walking around and or training with forwardly rounded shoulders. But who knew the biceps were gonna be here to rescue you? I'm gonna show you today how a single curl done with a pair of dumbbells and a wall is going to help you to start getting rid of those forwardly rounded shoulders, improve your posture, and at the same time actually build some bigger biceps. So what we're talking about is this. It's all founded on the fact that with our own anatomy here, guys, if you look at the elbow when I hold my arm down at my side, it doesn't just go straight down. My elbow actually goes down from here at the elbow joint and actually deviates out a little bit to this side, out that way. And that's actually called the carrying angle of the elbow. And the reason why we call it the carrying angle is because it assists us when we're trying to carry something at our sides. Instead of it being straight down at our sides, everything we were carrying would rub up against our legs and interfere with our ability to walk and carry at the same time. But because it deviates a little bit that way, we're able to carry something, walk, and not have it hit our legs and impede our ability to move. That's important, because if you look at that when I actually curl up, where does the dumbbell go? It actually goes up and then that way a little bit more. Okay, it falls outside of my shoulder. Okay, what does that do to the shoulder itself? It's actually allowing us to get external rotation at the shoulder. It's a component motion of being able to get an externally rotated shoulder as opposed to an internally rotated shoulder, which is exactly what we have too much of when we have forward rounded shoulders. Beyond that, if we actually contract the biceps fully, we have supination. And supination means we're going to turn the forearm up and then out, which again feeds that even more. The supination allows us to get more of an externally rotated position here in the shoulder. If I were to take that one step further, we know that the biceps actually flex the shoulder forward. They go that way. So if I'm in that supinated position, elbow bent, and my arm is up, beyond that point more, I'm actually externally rotating even more. So if we know that the bicep and its actions feed external rotation as much as it does, then why are we not taking advantage of that when we do our bicep training? Because we know it's another weapon in our arsenal for getting better posture. So what we do is we actually use these dumbbells in an exercise I've introduced in the past called the no money curl, but I've now developed a new wrinkle for it to make sure that you're all doing it right. Because the thing is this, if you think you're doing it right and you get it wrong, you're not really giving the benefit that I'm proposing here that you can get. So what you do is you back up into a wall, okay? And you hold your elbows out to the side here like that, all right? Now, when you do the exercise and you curl up, you're gonna curl and try to hit the wall with the back side of that dumbbell, okay? So you're down here, you're up, and hit the back side of the wall. What it looks like when you do it two arms at a time is this. Set here, curl up, and press. Down, up, touch. Down, up, touch. Touch. What you're doing there, and note, you're going to have to drop the weights a little bit from what you're used to, is, again, I'm in here, I'm coming up, and I'm externally rotating. You can see I'm opening up the chest. I'm opening up the shoulders, externally rotating, strengthening the rotator cuff. At the same time, I'm doing all the motions of the biceps, so I'm able to build bigger biceps too. The fact is this, guys, if you understand how your muscles prefer to work together, you would have noticed this already. You would have realized that this is a great exercise to not just always bang away at regular curls or hammer curls or things that actually already internally rotate your arms. This is one of those key opportunities to still train the muscle you're trying to train, but sneak in, almost unnoticed, that extra work that helps to help balance out that posture, get rid of all this rounded shoulder crap, and work towards getting long-term shoulder health at the same time. Because guys, it doesn't matter how big you are, if you can't continue to train, it's not gonna matter. You wanna train hard, but you wanna train smart, and ATHLEAN-X is all about that. Regarding this rounded shoulder stuff, guys, I actually have another video where it addresses some of the tightnesses that you develop from having rounded shoulders, particularly in the pecs. I'll link that in the description below. This is what it looks like here. But in the meantime, if you're looking for a program that lays it all out step by step, puts the science back in strength, guys, because all of this stuff does matter. Our anatomy is set up in a certain way because it actually matters. We work that into every program we have all over at ATHLEAN-X.com. If you found this video helpful, leave your comments and thumbs up below. Let me know what I'm going to cover. I'll do my best to do that here for you in the days and weeks ahead. All right, guys. See you soon.